Hello, welcome to Afghanistan. We don't have a lot of luxuries here, but occasionally we're able to get something. And one of mine is my 3D toys. Okay, gonna do a nice little side-by-side comparison of what I got. Now, it took me a little while to realize that I may be able to actually film this in 3D for once, instead of having to use your imagination. So this is my 3D monitor from Aiptek. The effect is really good. Yeah, it actually does look very, very 3D with no distortion. The downside is, it's relatively small. It's a 7-inch screen, more or less, and the operating system, frankly, stinks. Battery's only good for an hour or so, and it works. But the worst part about it is that it only shows video taken from this camera. There are a lot of 3D videos out there, including some on YouTube. Unfortunately, it's not able to display that. I'm guessing that's on purpose. Even when I tried taking videos from this camera and emailing it to myself, that resulting email is not playable on this player. Now, it's not a tablet; it's simply a 3D monitor. It can also show 2D, but it shows 3D video from this camera, and it can show 3D stills. You can get those from online, and it does show those. So there's good news, bad news with it. The great thing is that the video is fantastic, and it does have, the sweet spot is pretty wide. You can have a couple of people sitting next to each other and both be able to see excellent 3D. Now, in comparison, my regular laptop, 15-inch screen. It's a Asus brand. Nothing really remarkable about the laptop at all, except, let's see, I was able to download a 3D player. Now, ordinarily you still need to use glasses of some sort, but this is all about glasses-free. In case I forgot to mention, this is a glasses-free monitor. That's the big selling point about it. Now, to make this laptop glasses-free, we had to perform a little bit of trickery. So this is a parallax barrier. You can actually download and print one out yourself. So just paste right over it. Now, again, you got good news, bad news. It does work. However, the sweet spot is pretty small, and you see it does have a little bit of distortion. You have to get your head in just the right place for minimal distortion for it to actually work. Well, anyway, let's do a little display right here. On full screen. No, let's see if we can find that sweet spot. You see, without it, it's the distortion is irritating, but workable. But if you're looking for a long movie to watch, that could be kind of irritating. But anyway, it does work. It's a fantastic system. The nice thing is you don't have to resort to glasses. Because me, I'm all about bleeding edge, and this has blown away a few people's minds when playing it. I just told them that I got it on my last trip to the future, and the look of it is impressive enough that you can actually believe that. So I like it. So whatever computer you have, it is possible to find this little sheet of it. Either have someone print it out for you, or you can print it out yourself. You just have to get the right resolution, the right size to fit your monitor. You got to get it just right, because it has to be a barrier between alternating rows. The pixels, if you look at it very closely, well, that might be a little too much. So this is how it looks without the barrier, and of course you're showing two very different things without. Yeah, bare, it looks blurry because you're showing two different images without any distinction. And the barrier just directs it, the appropriate image, the appropriate eye. It's a substitute for the glasses, of course. Anyway, so I like it. The technology is still a work in progress, of course, but it is getting better. Now, if we can just get this to have the same effect as this on a larger scale, we could really be onto something. So, but these guys, Aiptek, what can I say? The effect is great, but everything else about your system just plain sucks. At the very least, you should have added the camera onto the monitor, and if it was a tablet also, that'd be fantastic. Now speaking about the camera is actually a very usable pocket-sized camcorder. Looks just like any other pocket-sized camcorder, except it has 2 lenses, and you can even take 2D stills and videos with it, and for that, it's totally workable. So it is good that way. And the best part about it, I guess, besides the effects, is the price. The camera is less than $100. The monitor is just over $100. So as a team, they work out great. It's just irritating that the artificial limitation is imposed on that, and it's just self-induced obsolescence. Anyway, hope you enjoy.